Hello, my little yogis. I hope you're well. Welcome back here. I'm Audrey, and today I will guide you in this Vinyasa flow with longer holds. We're gonna work on stability, grounding, focus, and presence. If lately you feel stressed or overwhelmed, well, this is a perfect flow for you. We're gonna start in Balasana, child pose, knees as wide as your mat, big toes together. Sit on your heels, walk your hands in front of you, and place your forehead on the mat. Make all of the adjustments you need and find stillness. And we're gonna start by bringing our awareness on every part of our body in contact with the mat. Starting with the fingers, palms of the hands, forearms, maybe the elbows, forehead, part of the knees, the chin, top of the feet, and the toes. Breathe into the sensation. Allow yourself to slow down. Allow yourself to take the time to arrive in this space, in your practice, in your body, breath after breath. And let this awareness go and bring your awareness on your breath. We're gonna elongate the inhale and elongate the exhale. If you like to practice with Ujjayi breath, start to activate Ujjayi. Let your breath be your anchor during this flow. And your next inhale, lift yourself up, sit on your heels. Exhale, close your knees and interlace your fingers in front of you. Inhale, reach your arms toward the sky, look toward the sky and open your heart. Exhale, round your back chin toward your chest and press your hands in front of you. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Inhale, create space. And exhale, center yourself. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale, stay here. Release your fingers and exhale, cactus your arms. Bring your shoulder blade together. Inhale here. And exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. Inhale here. And exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Knees as wide as your hips and wrist underneath your shoulder. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look toward the sky. Exhale, round your back chin toward your chest and push the floor away. Inhale, open. Exhale, round, slow down the movement. Keep going with your own rhythm. Let the movement follow your breath and not the other way around. And your last inhale here. Exhale, come back to the center with a flat back. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your knees and find Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can keep your knees bent or try to extend your legs if you want. You can find stillness, or if you prefer, you can bend one knee, bend the other knee, move your head. But really try to press into the index and thumb to elongate the spine. Come back to a still Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up, and exhale, right foot outside of your right hand, lizard lunge. Option to place your left knee on the floor or keep it lifted. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Long inhale and long exhale. Bring your awareness on the sensation. What is happening in the hips, in the psoas, in the legs. Inhale, right leg toward the sky, look toward your thumb. Exhale, twist, bring your right hand behind you. Inhale here, gaze toward your thumb. And exhale, right hand in front of you, the further away you can from your body. Inhale, open, twist, look toward your thumb. Exhale, right hand in front of you, elongate your body. Inhale, open, last time. Exhale. Inhale, right hand on the mat, left knee on the floor. Exhale, extend your front leg, flex the foot and square your hips. Gaze toward the mat to elongate your neck. Breathe. Bend your front knee and exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, the other leg. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot outside of your left hand. Knee on the floor or not, lizard lunge. Let your breath guide you in this pose. Inhale, left arm up, look toward the thumb. Exhale, twist left hand behind you. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand toward the top of the mat, elongate your body. Inhale, open, twist. Exhale, extend. Inhale, open. And your last exhale. Inhale, left hand on the mat, right knee on the floor. Exhale, extend your front leg, flex the foot, square your hips. Elongate your back. Breathe. Inhale, bend your front knee. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step, jump or float to the front of the mat, feet as wide as your hips. Bend your knees, find the connection belly, thighs, and plant your hands on the mat. Relax completely your head. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. And with this pose, bring your energy toward the earth. Let the gravity take over. Let this pose open up your body, breath after breath. Bend your knees, big inhale, reach your arms over your head, hands into a prayer position. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Close your eyes if you want to. And here, engage your glutes, engage your quads, and find your center. Find your stability. Open your eyes if they were closed. Inhale, reach your arms toward the sky, hands into a prayer position. Bend your knees, exhale, dive forward, release your head. Inhale for a flat back, step, jump or float to the back of the mat, knees on the floor, not exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, open your heart. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And here we're going to take 3 big inhales through the nose and 3 long exhales through the mouth. When you exhale through the mouth, I invite you to release everything that is too heavy in your life right now. Big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale. Open the mouth, release. Inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. And come back to your natural rhythm. You can step, jump or float to the front of the mat. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, reach your arms over your head, hands into your prayer position. Straight away, exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale for a flat back. Step, jump or float, knees on the floor or not. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, up dog, open. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We are only going to take one big inhale through the nose and one long exhale through the mouth. Whenever you are ready, inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. And come back to your natural rhythm, maybe still connected to Ujjayi. You can step, jump or float to the front of the mat. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana, dive. Bend your knees, inhale, reach your arms over your head, hands into your prayer position and straight away. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana, release your head. Inhale for a flat back, but this time left knee into the chest. Exhale, extend the leg behind you, toes find the floor. Inhale, rise into a lunge, little back bend if you want to. Exhale, left hand on the mat or maybe on the block, right arm toward the sky, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, extend your front leg and your right arm, modify pyramid, square your hips, elongate the spine. For the exhale, you can stay here or dive over your leg. Bend your front knee, walk your hands in front of you, maybe on blocks. Inhale, left leg up. For the exhale, you can stay here or dive over your right foot, bring the left leg a bit higher. Left foot meet the right foot, inhale for a flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, reach your arms over your head, hands into a prayer position. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Right knee into the chest, exhale, extend the leg, toes find the floor, take your time. Inhale, rise, open. Exhale, right hand on the floor, left hand up. Inhale, pyramid pose, square your hips. Exhale, option to dive over your leg. Bend your front knee, walk your hands in front of you. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, option to dive. Right foot meet the left. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Little back bend if you want to. Exhale, Uttanasana, dive. Inhale, flat back, left knee into the chest. Exhale, extend the leg, toes find the floor. Inhale, rise into your lunge. Exhale, left hand on the mat, right arm toward the sky. Inhale, modify pyramid pose, elongate the spine. Exhale, dive over the right leg. Bend your front knee. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, option to dive. Left foot meet the right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, reach your arm over your head. Exhale, Uttanasana, dive. Inhale for a flat back, right knee into the chest. Last time, exhale, extend the leg, toes find the floor. Inhale, rise into your lunge, open. Exhale, right hand on the mat, left arm up, twist. Inhale, modify pyramid. Exhale, option to dive. Inhale, bend your knee, right leg up. Exhale, option to dive. Right foot meet the left, inhale, flat back. And exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, reach for the sky, hands into your prayer position. And exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. Tadasana, extend your arms and bring them alongside your body. You can close your eyes if you want to. And here I invite you to notice, how do you feel after this flow? What is present for you in this moment? There is no right or wrong answer. There is just your experience. Inhale, open your eyes if they were closed, and bring your hands into a prayer position in front of your heart. Left knee into the chest. Draw a big circle with your leg and step your left leg behind you for Warrior 2, Virabhadasana 2. Your heels are on the same line, back foot closed at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, open your arms to the side, shoulders are down. Look toward your middle finger of your right hand. We're gonna stay here. Connect with your inner strength, your inner stability. Connect with your focus. Breathe. Extend your front leg, lean forward for Trikonasana. Place your right hand either on your chin, on a block, or on the floor. Left arm up, look toward the thumb. Shoulders away from the ears. Can we create more space in the spine, in the neck? Bend your front knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm slide on your left thigh. Exhale, come back to the center and close the back foot at a 45-degree angle. Square your hips are facing the front of the mat. Right hand on your right hip, lean forward and parallel your torso toward the mat. You can stay here or place your left hand inside or outside of your right foot. You can use a block if you want. If you feel comfortable, right arm toward the sky, look toward the thumb. Shoulders away from the ears, breathe into this twist. And slowly release the pose, inhale into Warrior 2. Extend your front leg, bring your hands into a prayer position. Parallel your feet, exhale and interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, roll your shoulders and open your heart. We're going to stay here. Bring your hands away from your body. Breathe into the opening you are creating. On your next exhale, dive forward and release completely your head. Let the gravity open your body. And slowly release your fingers. Place your hands on your hips. With a flat back, inhale, parallel your torso toward the mat. Exhale, stay here, bring your belly button closer to your spine. Next, inhale, rise all the way up. We're going to find Warrior 2 at the back of the mat. Back foot closed at a 90-degree angle, your shoulders are down. Look toward your middle finger. You are stable here. You are strong and you are focused. Extend your front leg and exhale, find Trikonasana. Look toward your thumb, shoulders away from the ears. Imagine that I am here next to you and I place my hands just above your fingertips and I ask you to try to reach my hands. Try to grab a few millimeters space here. Breathe. Bend your front knee, inhale, rise into warrior two, and I just forgot to reverse your warrior on this side, so straight away, reverse your warrior, right hand slide on your right thigh. And now you're gonna close your back foot at a 45-degree angle, square your hips, your arms toward the sky. Place your left hand on your left hip. Lean forward, stay here, or place your hand inside or outside of your foot. Option to inhale, left arm toward the sky, twist, look toward the thumb. Every inhale you create more space, and every exhale you twist a bit more. Inhale, rise all the way up, and you're gonna step toward the back of the mat. Hands into a prayer position. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. Right knee into the chest, draw a big circle and step into warrior two. This time you're gonna place your left forearm on your left thigh, right arm alongside your ears. Look toward the sky. Option to place your hand on a block or maybe on the floor. Imagine that you want to touch something toward the back of the mat with your fingertips. Elongate your side body. And slowly we're going to move toward the wide leg forward fold. Parallel your feet and relax completely your head. Option to grab your opposite elbows and gently rock side to side if it feels good for you. And here you're going to gently open up your toes toward the outside, bend your knees and try to bring your hips closer to the earth. Here maybe we have the elbows that find the floor. Breathe into this big opening. Find stillness in the pose. And slowly release your elbows and extend your legs. In that position, you're going to bend the right knee and then bend the left knee. Move side to side. You can move your shoulders, your head. Find fluidity in the flow. And then you're going to open up your front foot and close the back foot at a 90-degree angle. We're going to find Utthita Parshvakonasana to the top of the mat. So this time it's your left arm alongside your ear. Look toward the sky. Elongate your side body. Inhale, rise, and you're going to step your left foot to the front of the mat. Hands into a prayer position. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Open your feet as wide as your mat and exhale, sit in Malasana. If your heels are not finding the floor, you can use blocks underneath your heels. We're gonna stay here. Press into your hands, shoulders away from the ears, elongate your spine. You can close your eyes if you want to. And we're going to move into Navasana. Place your hands behind you and place your glutes on the floor. Lift your feet, bend your knees. First option. Second option, extend your legs. Shoulders away from the ears, your arms parallel toward the mat. Mine are not that parallel, but try to have yours parallel toward the mat. And don't forget to breathe here. You are doing just fine. We are almost there. Bend your knees and plant your feet on the mat. Extend your right leg in front of you and place the sole of your left foot against your right inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms toward the sky, and exhale, lean forward. Maybe we can grab the ankle, the outer edge of your feet, maybe interlace the fingers behind the foot. Choose your option, but try to keep the connection ribs, thigh. If you don't have it, bend your right knee a bit more. And inhale, slowly release the pose and place your left hand behind your glutes. Right arm in front of you. Inhale, lift your glutes and bring your right hand behind you. Open your heart, stay here, breathe. Exhale, bring your glutes on the mat. The other side, extend the left leg in front of you, flex the foot. Inhale, reach your arms toward the sky, create space, and exhale, dive forward. Choose your option. Every inhale, you create more space. Every exhale, you ground yourself a bit more. Inhale, gently release the pose, right hand behind you, left arm in front of you. Inhale, lift your glutes off the floor and open a bit more your heart. And exhale, release the pose. We're gonna find fire log pose. You can skip this pose and just find a cross-legged position. In that position, if you want, you're going to place your right ankle on top of your left knee and your right knee on top of your left ankle. Flex the foot. We can stay here. If you see that your right knee is a bit in the air, you can open up a bit more the legs or find a cross-legged position. If you want to go deeper, you can walk your hands in front of you and dive forward. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Long inhale and long exhale. And inhale, gently release the pose. We're going to change the crossing of the legs. So now it's going to be the left ankle on top of your right knee and your left knee on top of your right ankle. You can stay here or dive forward. Are you still connected to your long inhale and your long exhale? Can we melt a bit more in the pose? Can we relax the shoulders a bit more? And inhale, gently release. Bend your knees and gently place your back on the mat. Neutralize the spine. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. You can place your hands on your lower belly or your arms alongside your body. and just notice how you feel. And now you're going to place your feet as wide as your hips, extend your arms and try to touch your heels with your index finger. Inhale, lift your hips, find bridge pose. Engage your glutes and engage your quads. Then really gently, you're going to release your back on the mat. We're going to find Alasana. If your feet don't find the floor, you can place your block or your bolster behind your head. Whenever you are ready, bring your legs over your head. If the feet don't find the floor, place them on your bolster, on your block, or maybe place your hands behind your back. Try to elongate your neck, bring your hips a bit higher. You're going to stay here for 10 breaths, your own breath. If it's too much at any point, release the pause. And when you are done with your breath, really gently release the pause. Take your time, and whenever you are ready, slide into your Shavasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms alongside your body, palms facing the sun. And enjoy all the benefits of this class and let the energies flow. And you can stay as long as you want in Shavasana. And if you want to support my channel, you can like, comment or share this video. And if you want to make a donation, I have a link down below. Thank you so much. I wish you a lovely day and I see you very soon on the mat. Namaste.